Hey everybody, I wanted to take some time out of my busy work schedule to talk about self-confidence. Um, I don't have self-confidence, and I know most people don't, which is really sad. um, there are a few ways that you can change that about yourself, and that's what I'm here to do to hopefully help you help yourself get self-confidence, and hopefully I'll gain some as I go along. Um, People are always putting themselves down, saying bad things about themselves, always thinking negatively. You can never think negatively, you need to have positive in your life. Being positive, I always try to be positive. It doesn't always work, but at the very least I can say as I try. But being confident with yourself is definitely a key to feeling better. Um, Kids in school, especially high school, it's tough. You go to school, you get, or you feel like you're being judged every day. Unfortunately, people judge everybody every day. There's no way to get around it, but you can at least try to deal with it. The way I deal with it is I don't think about it. I don't pay any attention to what people think about me or what they say or anything. I like who I am. I will always be me, and the only person that can ever change that is me. So, if you want confidence in yourself, there's a couple things you can do. Um, One, you can make a list, not like a big list, but like 5 things. 5 things. Um, 5 positive things about yourself that you like, and you can write them down and tell yourself those 5 things before you go to bed every night. I used to do that, believe it or not. I still have that list, and it's always in the book that I'm reading. I'm constantly reading books, so that is my bookmarker, and I read that list sometimes, and it makes me feel good about myself. Um, for girls, I know it's definitely hard. Girls can be really mean. They judge each other every day on looks, the way they dress, the way they act, the way they hang out with other people, especially if they hang around a lot of guys. I know how that goes. Um, but honestly, you shouldn't care what other girls think. I know a lot of girls can be really mean and judgmental, but I have a few girlfriends who are actually really nice. And they don't judge people a lot. It's actually quite different. Um, you think you're being judged by other girls, but you're really not. Um, Girls just put themselves down because they see another girl who's really pretty or really gorgeous, and they're like, oh my gosh, she has like the best looks or the hottest boyfriend in school or something stupid like that. And really, you're just as pretty as that person. You just have to believe it. And once you believe it, the more beautiful you are. I know, kind of a load of bullshit right there, you're thinking. But trust me, it works. Um, the way to help yourself feel beautiful about yourself is, well, stand in front of the mirror. Just stand right in front of the mirror or your camera or take tons of pictures of yourself and look at them and be like, I'm pretty. Be like, I'm pretty and I'm beautiful. And the way to make this work is if you really look at them, especially if you're standing in the mirror, really look at yourself and tell yourself that you are beautiful. But don't just say it, you need to believe it. And believing it is a really hard thing. Um, I get told all the time that I'm not very pretty by a lot of people. But I believe that I am because I stood in front of the mirror and I told myself that I was pretty and I'm beautiful. And excuse me if I start to cry because this is really emotional, but believing that you are pretty is something that will stay with you for the rest of your life. It takes a lot of work, and I believe that anybody can believe that they're pretty. Even if you get picked on every day and told that you're not, you are. Because once you believe that you're pretty, you will become this person who's just like everybody else. You will be pretty in ways because you have that self-confidence. And I believe in every girl and every boy who doesn't have self-confidence that one day you will. You will one day feel pretty and beautiful and everything in the world, and I hope that day starts now, because the only person who can change how you think and feel about yourself is you. It starts with you, always. I hope that you will start today and start to believe that you are beautiful and you are worth it and you're everything. Because honestly, it's high school. You're not gonna see those people again afterwards unless you go to reunions or something stupid. And if you're in college, I don't know what college is like. I graduated high school. I'm done with high school. Yay! I don't have to see people that I don't like or everything like that. But you are in college or going to college. I don't know what that's like. College, school, not my thing. Hopefully you will, forget that, hey, these are people that I'm going to see for the rest of my life. Don't think that, because you're not. Everybody from my high school I haven't talked to, and I don't care. You won't see them, you won't talk to them, and if you do, it's a whole different ball game. Everybody's, more laid back, they're doing their own thing, they're more friendly, there's not a whole lot of judgment. And that will make you feel a whole lot better, just knowing that you won't see these people again, and if you do, they might be different. Like 20 years from now, that pretty girl who's like always walking down the school and it's the most popular thing might be, I don't know. she might be, the next movie star that nobody likes because she can't act. But then again, she could be, the biggest singer in the world. She could be the next, Lady Annabelle. It's probably really a bad music choice right there. But, oh well. She's doing her own thing. Everybody criticizes her because of her music ability. But you know what? She probably doesn't care. So, for your homework, I want you to stand in front of the mirror. Tell yourself that you are beautiful and please, try to believe it, because you are. And I will be making more little ramble videos, so subscribe, leave comments, tell me what you think, and just all around be you, because honestly, being you is the best thing that could ever happen to yourself. Trust me. Alright, well, I love you guys. Bye.